Are you having a rough day? Or, you just don't feel so great? I feel you, but you might want to leave now because it's about to get a lot worse. Why doesn't Oedipus swear? Because he kisses his mother with that mouth. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, you idiot! So sorry. I'm so sorry. So this guy was in his car just driving home, and his boss rings up and says, you're promoted. And he swerves and gets back in control. It's okay. And then a couple of minutes later, his boss rings up again, says, you've been promoted again. And the guy swerves, but he's okay, keeps driving. And then the third time, his boss rings up and says, you're promoted again. And this guy swerves off the road and crashes into a tree. When the police arrive, they ask, what happened? And the guy says, well, I careered off the road. So there are these two Inuits, and they're sitting in their boat and they're fishing. They start to get a little chilly, so they light a fire in their boat, and obviously the boat sinks. This just proves that you can't have your kayak and heat it too. Why was the archaeologist depressed? Because his career was in ruins. So there are these two friars, and they get a little bit behind on their belfry payments, whatever those are. So they decide the best way to make money fast is opening a florist. So they open a florist, and everybody loves flowers from God, I guess. So they start making loads of money. Like, everybody in town is coming to their florist to buy their flowers. But there's this other florist on the other side of town, and suddenly he's not getting any business anymore. He's a little bit ticked off. So he gets this guy, his friend called Hugh, and he sends him round to close the shop down. And Hugh completely trashes the shop, and he says to the florist, look, I don't want to see the shop open again, or I'm going to come back. The guys are absolutely terrified, so they close the shop. And this just goes to prove that Hugh, and only Hugh, can prevent florist friars. I hate myself. Somebody actually complimented me on my driving today. Like, I parked up, I went into the shop, came out, and there was this little letter on the windshield that said, parking fine. Oh, so that's nice. The other day, I fell in this river, and this guy just threw like a big lump of cheese at me. How very dairy. A little while earlier, I was in my bedroom, and I was just cleaning stuff up, and this book fell on my head. I only have my shelf to blame. So that's it. That's all of my absolutely horrendous jokes. I have one more about a fat badger, but I don't think it'll fit in my set.